When working with instances of classes objects, it's important to remember that what the variable stores, the variable of type object stores, such as in this case std, std1, and so forth, what they're storing is not the actual object student. What they're storing is the address where that object is stored. And then when you access different parts of that object, it goes to that memory and pulls out that information. So for example, in here, we create a new instance of student and we assign it to the variable std. And then we create another instance of student, assign it to another variable std1. So these two addresses are different, right? But when we assign an object, in this case std1, to another variable std2, now what we are assigning is the memory location. We are assigning what std1 is pointing to, what it's referencing. So basically now we have two variables, std1 and std2, which are pointing to the same memory location. And then std3 is null, which means that it has no memory allocated, so you cannot access any attributes or methods because there's no memory. So if we give the object that's stored or that's std is pointing to, we give it the name John Smith, and then for std1 we give it Mary Jones, and then we print out the values of the actual object. So std1 std object, and then the name std1, and the name std2, and the name, and then std3. So when I run it, you will see that std is a student object, and this is the memory where it's located, and it has the name John Smith. And then std1 is an object, student object at this memory location, and the name is Mary Jones. And std2 is the same exact object, it just has another variable pointing. So again, it's Mary Jones, and then std3 is null. So I commented out over here printing the name because obviously since there's no memory associated with it, if you try to access that object's attribute, it's going to cause an exception. So I uncommented to show you that it's null pointer exception because std3 is null.